Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to my dear students who are in grade 7 level A and grade 8 level B. Today, inshallah, we are going just to end unit 10. So please open your course book on page 82 and prepare yourself with your workbook also. Today, inshallah, we are going to learn what is a survey and how can we do a survey. And let me ask you a question. Or most of us use the internet. Is that correct? Do you use internet? Yes or no? If you would like just to know what's the percentage or how many persons are using the internet, before you ask, you can do a survey just to get the percentage of this. What's the survey? This is number of questions you can ask to anyone just to get the percentage or just to get the number, and later or just finally you can know how many ones exactly use the internet by the answers from these questions. Like for example, just if you are an owner for any restaurant, or just this one, when you go to any restaurant and just after you finish your meal or just when you finish your order, so you can take a card just to answer or just to write down the answers of some questions. Did you like the service? Was the food good or no? Like that. So if you collect these answers, you're going just to know your customers are satisfied or not. That's the meaning of survey. So we're going just to do, inshallah, today class survey. Like for example, what is your favorite school subject? For example, you would say my favorite school subject is English. Your friend is going just to write Arabic, science, math. So I'll collect the answers and I know the majority of the students, their favorite subject is what? Number 2, what is your favorite color? Red, black, yellow. 3, what is your favorite number? How many brothers and sisters have you got? What color are your eyes? Have you got a bike? So by reading these questions, I can do a survey now. Now just you can write these answers, on your own. So please just read each question and then write your separate answer. And now it's the grammar time. Just please move to page 83. After answering these questions, these 20 questions, you can or we can do the class survey now. So let's work in the groups. Question number, for example, number 1, Ahmed, Ali, Muhammad, and so we are going just to make a chart like this here and schedule, and then writing down the answers, we can get the result of the survey. Move now please to page 83 and let's talk about quantities or expressions of quantity followed by of. What are them and how can we use them? Like here, quarter, a quarter of, 70% of, or 90% of, 2/3 of, or 1/3 of, like this. Like this. All of, or half of, most of, or sometimes we can use most without of. So we have two options here, like when I say most students use the internet, or most of the students use the internet. Let's move to this slide. As I said, please I hope you opened page 83. And let me ask you a question. What do you know about quantity? Yes, exactly. This is when you would like just to know the number or the amount of something. And here, as we can read, so it's important to know when to use of after expressions of quantity, as we said these expressions. Let's have a look on each one here. Like just for example, when I have this or this circle or the whole thing, let's say we have a loaf of bread or an orange, and I cut this part only. So this is, exactly, 1/4. So which means, yes, I divided into 2 parts and then I divided each 2 parts into another 2 parts. So this one is called, quarter. Repeat after me, quarter. Great. Next one. This is only when I divide anything into two parts, this yellow and this orange, so yes, exactly, 1/2, which means half. Half. Great. Next one, if I divide the bowl here, or if I divide the apple into three parts, so each person will take 1/3, yeah, will take accent, a third. You can say a third or you can say 1/3, it doesn't matter. Repeat after me, third. Third. Right. If you will take two parts, so you took 1/3, but your brother, he took the double, so which means he took accent, 2/3. 2/3. If I give you a homework and this number or this percent of the students, okay, did the homework, but those only who didn't do the homework, so most of the students did the homework. Most of the students did the homework. So this part refers to the students who didn't do the homework. If we look here to this one, yes, exactly. If the whole class did the homework, if you took the whole loaf of bread or you got it all, so that means all accent. Thank you. I hope you got now the expressions of quantities and just each one, what does it mean and how can we use it. Let's have a look here in our course book again. So quarter, which means about a quarter of the class voted for football, which means one, or as we said, fourth. Yes, exactly. 90%, 70%, I think that's easy for you. When I say 2/3, remember, yes, exactly. I divided something for three parts and you have two parts of the three ones. Half, which means, yeah, exactly, the half of something. All, you get it all. So please now just open your workbook to answer on this exercise. So we have here a text which is about the same topic. Most of us use the internet. So I need you to read the survey report here, then write the activities in the correct places on the bar chart here. So write less or write most or all, or it depends on the survey. Now move to page 61 and let's have a look here on this picture. Write about the families in this street using the prompts here from both columns. So we have here, yes, group of houses, and we have here other group of houses. So for example, the first one, let's say bicycle, okay? So what do you think about the bicycle? Or as he wrote here in the example, about cars. Let's count the houses. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. So until this is the last house, we have 12 houses. 6 on this side and 6 on the other side. So how many cars are there? Yes, exactly. So we have 6 cars. So all the families in the street have got a car because all of them already they have cars. If we counted the houses, 12 houses. And how many cars? Yes, 12. So all of them, exactly. Number 2, let's talk about, for example, okay, garden at the front. We said we have 12 houses. So all of them have gardens. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there is no 7. That's 7, 8. Yes, there is no 9. That's 9, and that's 10. So 10 out of 12. You think this is a quarter? Surely no. This is half? No. So this is accent. That's most of. So most of the families, or most of them, have a garden at the front. Now we are going just to do the same as we did here in number 1 and 2. You are going just to complete number 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we will check the answers with your teacher, inshallah, in the Zoom session. But I'll teach you just how to do that. As we did in number 1 and 2, you are going just to take other examples, like for example, bicycle. You would like just to look here, how many ones they have bicycle? I think, yes, 1 and 2 only. Solar panels, yes. Satellite TV. Let's have a look here. How many satellites? Yes, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 only out of the 12, which means, yes, accent, half. So we are going just to do the same. So we need just to have a look on the picture and then choose any item from this column: car, cat, garden at the front, satellite TV, whatever, and then compare to the picture and then choose the expression of the quantity you would like to choose: most, all, half, or quarter, or whatever. I hope just you got the lesson today, and see you inshallah in the next unit. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.